What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another weird little video. I got some explaining to do. Yeah, I have been really bad at posting these videos. Honestly, my laziness knows no bounds at this point. I just can't be troubled with posting videos anymore. It's not like they are something I don't enjoy doing even. It's just like I am so out for the count these days. Luke and I actually filmed a different video a couple weeks ago that I was gonna post. That was gonna be pretty fun. But I just didn't get around to editing it, and I still haven't. I will, because it's fun. I look like I'm balding. Oh, son of a biscuit. My battery's dying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But for now, I thought I would just give you a baby update. It feels a little bit silly because now I'm officially halfway there, halfway cooked, half baked, and I haven't posted a video about that yet. It's a pretty big landmark. I'm actually now 21 weeks and feeling pretty okay. It's been an interesting few weeks. Been kind of a stressful time. I'm kind of back to feeling really tired again, sort of like I did in the first trimester. Just feeling a little bit more like I'm definitely carrying something now. It's not just like, oh, there's a baby in my belly. It's like there's an omnipresent baby. And that's pretty fun. I like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just like starting to feel like I don't often feel like discomfort from it, but you know, here and there. I'm definitely a lot heavier. Obviously, that's what happens when you get pregnant. So that's affected me in a couple of ways. My knees, like after working like an 8-hour shift being on my feet, my knees can get pretty angry with me. I don't feel a ton of movement in my belly at this point. I do feel some. I feel like especially in the morning, first thing in the morning, when I'll be laying there, little like kicks and stuff, and that's pretty cool. That I've been really anxious to feel, and I sometimes the baby will get in like a really weird position. I can feel that it's like kind of doing something funky. And like my belly will like look like kind of lopsided one way or the other, and so I'll try to get Luke. I'll be like, Luke, touch it, look, and it's still just too small. Like you just can't really tell from the outside like what's going on, but we're getting pretty close. I feel like it's growing really fast. It seems like some weeks there won't be like that much change, and then there will be some weeks where I wake up and I'm just like every day I feel like my body is totally different. And that's pretty cool. I feel really lucky that it's been a pretty easygoing pregnancy. I had like one scary moment where I ended up going to the hospital. It ended up being no big deal, so I don't need to go into why. It was just like something that was worrying me, and then something that they just had to physically like sort of test for. So that was a relief to like, you know, get that settled. It's like there's nothing scarier or more upsetting than being like, oh no, something's wrong. So we've been pretty busy the past few weeks. It's been a wild one. We've, as I've mentioned in previous videos, we've been working on buying a house. And for a while, oh my gosh, my anxiety over it was so high. Like I feel like I need to be like moving and grooving and nesting and stuff because I'm in my second trimester and like I'm feeling pretty good, and I know that that's not always how it's gonna be. So I was starting to kind of lose hope that we were gonna find a place in time. We found a house. We are working on closing on it. I would share more about it, but it's like I just don't want to jinx it because we still haven't had it inspected. So I don't want to be like, yeah, this is it, and look at this, and blah, 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 and then the inspection comes back, and it's like, you know, condemned. Not that it is. Like, it's a very nice little house, and we're really excited about it, but I don't know. I just don't want to jinx anything. I'm too scared. So, fingers crossed that we can get all settled in there ASAP, babyfy it, and just hunker down. And this summer, we'll have a baby, which will be crazy. I'm pretty stoked though that it's gonna be a summer baby when I think about it, honestly. Like, I'm glad that I'm not gonna be delivering in the winter, and like, just because all our family lives so far away, I'm just excited that it's gonna happen in a time of year where people can just like travel. And well, I say that, but coronavirus, jeez Louise. Hopefully there's a vaccine for that before the baby comes. That is like the one thing that is really stressing me out about corona. I mean, I don't want to get it. Like, I think that I would be fine. Like, pregnant or not, I'm sure I would be fine. But I don't want to like spread it around. I don't want it to be in my community. You know, that's terrible. But yeah, how's everybody dealing with that? My community is like totally unaffected. Like, people, you know, it seems like all over my, you know, region, you know, like in Washington and Oregon, it seems like you hear about people can't buy toilet paper, or, you know, if you need to buy water for whatever reason, people can't. And it's just like, that's crazy. Cause we're chilling here. Nobody's got it yet. So we'll see how that goes. Pray for a vaccine. So what else is new? Halfway there. I honestly cannot believe that I'm halfway done. I feel like every week that goes by, like, I have a more special connection with my pregnancy and with my baby. And you know, Luke is such a sensitive, and like, he would kind of hate me using that word, but he's a really sensitive and like, you know, active participant in all of this. Like, he's going to be like a very active, you know, parent and stuff like that. Like, I already see him, you know, his level of attachment growing even just before the baby's born. So I know when the baby gets here, we're just gonna be like like totally obsessed. I'm gonna have such a hard time doing anything but like just holding my baby all the time. I say that now, but then, you know, people always say, oh, believe me, you'll want a break. And I'm sure I will. But I'll never be one of those people. Some people like love like just the little things. They're like, oh, I love going grocery shopping or whatever. And it's like, I don't think I could ever love that. I just hate grocery shop. That's what I'm gonna go do right now. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm out and about. I hate it. Spending money. I feel like stores are always chaotic. I have like such a like customer service brain that I can't help but like become part of like the staff. I've never worked at a grocery store, but I like insert myself into the, you know, store dynamic and become one of the crew in my mind, completely in my mind. I would never like actually speak to anybody at a grocery store, but they stress me out. But maybe grocery stores will be calm compared to, you know, life with a baby. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. This video is going to be really disjointed and it's just going to be me jabbering. What else do I have to say? It's so funny, like, I feel like so much is happening in my life, and it is with like buying a house and everything. But, you know, just because I have this growing human inside me, I feel like so busy. But then I sit down to film and I'm like, oh man, I haven't filmed in such a long time. 21 weeks pregnant now. Probably gonna have so much to say. And then I'm like, nothing's going on. You know? Coronavirus. That's too bad. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention. March 20th. So Friday after next Friday. That's so crazy. We are going to find out the sex of the baby. And then we're really gonna need to figure out a name. Which, it's so funny. Luke and I joke about it. Like, it's like the closer we get, the less sure we are about what we would possibly name the baby. Like, I think that we might be coming up with, like, a name last minute. Like, I don't know. You know, the options are just endless, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna want a few months from now. It's only a few months away, you guys. I'm in my 5th month. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering. You guys already know all this stuff. stay tuned for more updates coming up soon. We're gonna hopefully be getting into that house. Everybody pray for us. Everybody, you know, think happy thoughts. Hopefully I continue to feel mostly okay and not super sick. And hopefully the baby stays cool. The baby seems happy from all that I could tell. When I had to go to the hospital, that was just a couple weeks ago. I didn't get to see the baby. They didn't do an ultrasound, but they did like a Doppler. So I got to hear the heartbeat. Heartbeat was good. Heartbeat is always like between 150 and 160. It's always like a perfect little happy baby heartbeat. Read into that how you will. People think that if it's like higher, then it's a girl, I think, or something like that. Whatever. Anyway, oh my gosh, wrap it up. I'll hit you guys with another weird little video soon, I'm sure. We've got a lot going on. I just need to remember to bring my camera places, honestly. I'm terrible at that. But I'll try to be better. I need to be better at taking bump pictures too. I took some footage, you know, earlier today so I could add it to this video, and I realized I was like, I haven't taken a picture of my bump in like a month and a half. Like, it has been growing like crazy, and I'm just like, yeah, I should probably be better at recording these things. But I'll try harder. I'll try harder for you guys. I love you guys, and I would do anything for you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you next time.